Welcome to the National Security Law Journal Comment on Information session for the winter 2024 to 2025 submission time period. My name is Brittany DePoto, and I'm the current Editor-in-Chief of the National Security Law Journal. In this presentation, we will talk about the requirements for submitting via the comment on and also the many benefits of the National Security Law Journal. Let's get started. First, let's discuss the requirements for submitting via the comment on. All these requirements can also be found on the National Security Law Journal website. First, let's clarify who can submit via the comment on. The comment on is only open to 2D, 2E, 3D, 3E, or 4E students at Antonin Scalia Law School with at least one full semester of law school left. The application consists of submitting a note or comment that is related to national security law, that is between 20 to 30 pages, double-spaced, 12-point Times New Roman font, and proper Blue Book format. We also ask that you submit a grade release form, which can be found on our website, to show that you are in good academic standing. Another requirement is to submit a mandatory statement of interest with a maximum of 250 words. This statement of interest is for us to get to know you, what brought you to the journal, and what do you hope to gain out of membership on NSLJ. We also ask for an updated resume and for your contact information. All the required documents must be submitted to the email provided later on in this presentation via one email. We ask that you also clarify whether you would like to be considered for publication. Now you might be wondering, what is National Security Law Journal looking for in that comment or note that I submit with my comment on application? Well, let us provide you some tips and also suggestions of what we're looking for. First, students can write on any topic related to national security. So we encourage you to write about something that really interests you, that has that national security law nexus. Second, if you're wanting to be considered for publication, your piece must not be preempted by an already published piece. Now, to clarify, preemption doesn't mean that you have to find a completely novel topic that no one else has written on. Preemption means that it's not written in the same way by anyone. So, it needs to be unique and novel in its approach, analysis, or solution. We also recommend that you think creatively and find a niche. If you're talking about a topic that has a lot of publication already on that particular topic or subject area, we recommend that you find something niche within that if it's something that really interests you. That way, one, it's not preempted, but also you might be able to provide a new approach or solution that makes people stop and think about the topic in a different way. Also, your approach and solution should be consistent with critical thinking. So don't be afraid to address drawbacks or challenges or counter-arguments to your approach and solution. That highlights that you have thought about your topic from all angles and have thought critically about the solution. Now that we've talked about the application components for the comment on, let's talk about the benefits of joining the National Security Law Journal via comment on. First, if a student is selected to join NSLJ via comment on, they come onto the journal as a full member rather than a candidate member. So you have all the benefits of being a full member of NSLJ. Additionally, there's that consideration for publication and one of the issues of the journal. We also offer various networking opportunities, including our 2 symposia. We hold one in the spring and one in the fall, where we bring together experts in the field of national security law to discuss cutting-edge and relevant national security law topics. In the past, these topics have included border security, the use of AI, social media and national security, cryptocurrency, among many others. You can find a full list of our symposia on the National Security Law Journal website, and also there are recordings of some of the events on our YouTube page. Another benefit of joining NSLJ via comment on is that leadership opportunities on the board are immediately available upon offer. Lastly, we pride ourselves in having reasonable spading assignments throughout the semester and also offering early spading over the summer. We understand that law students are busy with many obligations and responsibilities. So we pride ourselves in having reasonable spading assignments, which is our citation checking system, so that you can enjoy being a member of the journal while also balancing your other responsibilities. Lastly, let's discuss what are the full member responsibilities after joining the National Security Law Journal via the Comment On process for the winter submission time period. There are three main responsibilities. First is to attend a brief orientation in February to learn more about the inner workings of NSLJ. The second is to complete spading assignments within their given deadlines. Again, spading refers to our citation checking system, where we ensure that the sources that are used in our published pieces support the author's statements and are in proper Blue Book format. And lastly is to attend National Security Law Journal symposia. To conclude, the winter comment on round for the National Security Law Journal will begin on December 31st and run till January 31st. All submissions are reviewed on a rolling basis. If right now is not a good time for you to try to submit via the comment on to join the National Security Law Journal, don't worry, there are other opportunities in the spring and in the fall semesters. We ask that you email your full application, including all the documents, to the email provided on the screen, commenton@nslj.org. A recap on the application materials: 1, the note or comment; 2, good academic standing. That form again is available on our website. 3, the mandatory statement of interest. 4, your resume. 5, your contact information. And 6, to clarify in the email whether you'd like to be considered for publication. If you have any additional questions about the comment on process or about NSLJ in general, feel free to email us at commenton@nslj.org. Also, check out our website to see events that we've held in the past and also each one of our previously published volumes. Make sure to follow us on social media to stay updated on all the latest news from the National Security Law Journal. We hope that you join us.